I'm going to start my speech by showing you something here. So, this is our extra freezer. As you can see, there's a lot of highly nutritious food in here. There's some ground turkey, there's some frozen berries, some chicken, some beef, some juice, some fruit. If you're a white family in the United States, 10% of those families are going to be affected by hunger. If you are a Latino family in the United States, 17% of you are going to be affected by this issue. And if you're a Black American family in the United States, 21% of all Black American families with children are going to be wondering where they're going to be, how they're going to feed their kids, where they're going to get their next meal. In fact, one of those people, and one or more of the people in that family, are going to be going without a meal to provide a meal for someone else in their family. And now, as I showed you in my freezer, I was very, very fortunate to have that freezer, because 10 years ago, I couldn't have said the same. For 15 years, I was in what I would consider the upper middle class. We had our own business, our own home, we were doing well. And then the father of my 5 children got hit in the head with a sledgehammer while we were doing a service project for neighbors. And it left him incapacitated. It left us homeless, left me a single mom with 5 kids, no income. And I can tell you real quick how life can change and how life can pull the rug under your feet. That was a short time for me. I was blessed. I had a lot of family. Society stepped in. But according to the bread.org, the main cause for hunger in this country is poverty. People, it seems to be women and minorities mainly, have a lot of conflict going on in their life. They don't have a lot of income, and they are the main caregivers for children, so it leaves them in positions where they have to take low-paying jobs, and they have to often uproot their families, leave their communities, and they are unable to establish connections in their community. They're overlooked, they're looked over, nobody notices, and it just is a cycle that repeats itself. But according to the UnitedNations.org, if every corporation that was able and every individual that was able in this country could just join their efforts at the ZeroHungerChallenge.org, between now and 2030, it would take about $267 billion a year to end world hunger. Why would we want to do that? How would that help all of us as a society, as a world? How would that help our country? Well, it would help women and minorities be able to be healthy and obtain an education and stop the cycle of poverty in our country. And that in turn would help our economy overall, and it would contribute such diversity and amazing ideas, amazing dreams that would not have been realized because somebody was hungry. So it's a worthy cause. Please, if you can, just go to the UN.org and pledge to help end world hunger. You can also help at your local level. You can help volunteer your time or your money at the local food pantry. There's a switch point, and you can support your local farmers market. You can choose to purchase products that are sustainable. Here's a tip. Look at where you're getting your bottled water and see if that's helping, or if it's better for you to use a refillable bottle. Chances are it's better for all of us if we can cut down on food waste and not support those companies that encourage taking precious resources from poor areas and bottling it in plastic, basically. So look at your food choices. Look at where you're buying food. Look at what kind of food you're buying, and just be mindful. And if you're blessed and you have food to eat today, just pay it forward. Thanks.